Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video on Nevaeh's Voice. So I do have some things I want to talk to you guys about, and I guess it's, in a way, it's a good thing for me. Um, so yeah, let's just get into it real quick. All right, y'all. So don't mind me. I'm gonna just do a little cleaning, and I'll probably do some voiceover talking because it's gonna get loud. But I haven't made a video talking about, I guess, what I don't receive from people and what I wish I could receive from people. I guess recently you can say that I had like a little breakthrough with some of my friends. By some, I legitimately mean two. But two is better than nobody. And for that, I'm really proud of myself because I'm always afraid of what like my friends will think when I tell them how they made me feel, because like I told you, my past experiences on telling people how I feel and like the fact that I have to defend myself on how they made me feel off of what they did to me, bad experiences. And I even told my friends, like, I'm scared to tell y'all because I've always had like negative reactions. I'm just proud of myself because I was able to at least tell two of my friends that's how they just weren't there for me like I expected them to be there for me through Vea's I guess afterlife, after she passed process, like just me healing, you know. I can say that I'm proud of myself for at least, oh my gosh, for at least being able to tell two people that mean a lot to me, that are my friends, how I feel. And I'm honestly glad that I didn't get a negative feedback like I have always gotten or like I've been getting. So that honestly made me comfortable to tell them more, and like, okay, maybe they're more understanding than everybody else in my life.
So I just want to take a moment to be like very transparent with you guys right now, because I've always had this one big wish, and I know it's like so far, it's like such a far reach. Like, I know it would never happen, but my biggest wish would be for my family and my closest friends to celebrate my daughter every year with me. You know, it's not as if she was here, but just that support that I would need to celebrate her and to just have a more positive light on that day. And, you know, like I said, it's a far reach, but it's just something that I'm always going to wish for, and something that will always be in the back of my mind because it's what I honestly and truly want.
My wife did make a valid point because she said, now the real tester will be if I don't post anything online, like my personal pages, will these people actually care enough to remember? That's always the thing that I've tested out. Is there's been times where I didn't post on my personal social media that it was Vea's birthday or that it was her angelversary, because I know for a fact, if I don't post anything, nobody will remember those dates. And I've literally done it, and it's literally been proven. And I even show my wife, so I'm like, see, if I don't post anything about my child on her birthday, on her angelversary, nobody will remember. Not even the people who were in the room with me. Birth and death, they don't even remember. But either way, I had a breakthrough with at least two people who are close to me. And for that, I'm actually really proud of myself for I guess saying enough, because one of my friends actually noticed on her own when I had actually made a post. And I guess if the shoe fits, you know, she felt like I was talking about her, but I wasn't specifically pointing out any one person, but I mean, if the shoe fits. And I'm just glad that, you know, she's one of my best fucking friends, and it was even hard for me to tell her. And the fact that she read in between the lines of my post, I guess it kind of says a lot, you know. But we'll see next year if they remember, because that's honestly what's going to mean the most to me, is people remembering my daughter, because that's all I got, you know what I mean? But I just want to tell people, can you put a reminder on your calendar? But then I feel like I shouldn't even have to do that. Like, if you really wanted to remember, you would do it on your own. You feel me? But again, everybody is different. I can't force people to want to celebrate, care, and love my child. Also, I have recognized that are the two girls that I'm talking about. She had told me that it's like kind of hard for her to bring up Nevaeh. It is okay, and I mean this from the bottom of my motherfucking heart, y'all. It is okay to bring up a child to the mother that has passed, especially on their two most important days, which is their birthday and their anniversary, or their angelversary, excuse me. Those are the two most important days. If you can't call every day or every other day or whatever it may be to check up on them, those are the two most important days. If you love and care about that mother, that father that just lost their child, and you cared about their child, you will remember those days. And I have actually told people to put it in their calendar, but they just don't. So that just clearly means they don't care, right? Just bring them up. It is okay to talk about children who are no longer here. Okay? Don't be afraid to tell the mother of the child or the parent of the child, period, how are you going to celebrate your child this year? Did you have any plans? Can I help you with anything? Just be sincere about it, bro. And don't be afraid to bring up our children. We want to talk about our children, just like every other parent wants to talk about their kid and their art homework and graduation and dances and proms and makeups and boyfriends and girlfriends. We don't always get that. And if we did, it gets stopped. I never got that opportunity of anything, of any sort. But it's like, we want to talk about them. Okay? So just don't be afraid to bring up our angel babies, like, ever, unless it's like negative. Shut the hell up. These videos that is in my life, please, for the love of God, do not be afraid to talk about my child, especially if it's in a way of remembering her. Now, granted, my child doesn't have memories with other people, so it's really hard to do that. So then that's when you just bring it along and you check in on me, see how I'm doing. You get where I'm going with it, but just don't be afraid. Just don't. On Nevaeh's birthday, I did have people come over, but they had not the slightest clue that it was my daughter's birthday. That really hurt my heart. It really did. I cried. I realized, like, even though there's a lot of people in my past that are still in my life now that have let me down, just hold on to this little glimpse of hope that they're going to give a flying fuck about how I feel on at least 2 days out of 365 days of the year. Just am learning to try to figure out how to navigate around those days without all of the people that I truly want there. If you guys know anybody going through child loss, please don't be like the people in my life, and please be there for them. Please, for the love of God, support them, because their mental status is not going to get better after their child dies if they don't have fucking support. And yes, I look angry because I didn't have that. And people can say all day, oh, I called. No, you didn't. You did not call. You did not do anything. You didn't do anything. And I wouldn't lie. You know what I'm saying? So, like, please, y'all, go see your loved ones who has lost a child. It's just like if somebody loses their dad, their mom, their grandma, their auntie, their uncle, their cousin, their brother, their sister. It's the same thing. You go over there, you show support, you show love, you check on a motherfucker. Get what I'm saying? So make sure you do that, because it's very important for your friend or family members' mental health if you truly, honestly care about them. Period. But anyway, I'm just proud of myself because I was finally able to talk to two of my closest friends about it. I'm just glad they recognized what I was trying to say, how I was feeling, without trying to make it seem like I was bashing them in some type of way. Because my friends know I love them, but I just felt like they weren't there for me when I needed them to be. And that we've been through so much together. Those weren't friends that I'm willing to cut off, but I'm just really proud of myself that I was able to accomplish that, at least with 2 of my friends, because like I said earlier, 2 is better than none. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to say that stuff and get that stuff up off my chest, because I wanted to make a vending video after Nevaeh's birthday, but I was just mentally fucked up like 2 days after her birthday because of the people that came over and didn't even know it was her birthday type shit. So that just fucked me up. But I'm doing it now because it's still on my mind, and this is like the only place where I can get stuff off my chest where I hope no one will judge me. And this is a very big part of me healing, because this is the only way I can get my feelings off and hopefully not hurt feelings. And if I do, my story. But anyway, y'all, so I'm going to have a few videos coming up in October. We have a trip planned out of state, second week, third week in October, second or third week. I can't really remember. So just make sure that you guys are on the lookout for that video. And thank you guys for listening to me vent again, as usual. And if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Thank you for your support and your continuous support. And if you are a new follower, thank you for following my journey with me. I hope you stick around. And this channel isn't always about sad stuff, just know. And yeah, I'll just see you guys on my next video. Bye.